The Brent Venables era has dawned, and the opening kickoff leads to a touchback. We told you. On play action, Gabriel's first throw down the field for a shot, incomplete for Marvin Mims. Their deep yards per catch last year. He was the target on first down. Gabriel again, quick set right over the middle, and he's got Drake Stoops for penalty in their opener. First run, Eric Gray, who's bulked up this year.
Yeah, about 10 to 15 pounds.
Gabriel snaps off the throw, again downfield, Marvin Mims. It's Gabriel darting inside. Oh, what a cut. Touchdown.
It is a very brutal matchup.
Zach Schmidt, who replaces the fantastic Gabe Burkich. And the extra point is good.
Well, he knows the style of ball these people want to see.
He's got a 7-0 lead. For a UTEP team that was over 500 last year, Hardison's first throw is knocked away. And Hardison rolling, meets pressure, throws it back behind him, and that is incomplete. Reggie
was near the jaw, and that drew a critical penalty.
Yeah, it's a first down from the 40 for UTEP, and a run for Ronald Awad. Jeffrey Johnson, sort of a hybrid there, and Bowman on the backside already with a knockaway and a Hardison pass. Second down, he pulls it out and throws, and a contested catch is grabbed by Kelly Akari. Dana Dimmel has plans to bleed some clock off here today. Oklahoma will go tempo, and this is Awad, and he is very physical camp before the season we will get into throughout the course of this game. Hardison to throw, and it's incomplete through the hands of Tyron Smith. Hardison looking topside. Pressure comes. He gets out of it for a moment, and the throw is out of bounds.
For a long day. Going to get hit at QB.
Mims back to receive. We've already seen a couple of punts blocked today from the 5. Mims is crushed out. Former leading scorer for this team, and Ray Young's got style, bro.
Yeah.
First down and 14, and it's Eric Gray. He gets a couple of yards.
At the end of the year, you get closer there.
And Caleb Williams, we're doing the shape-shifting. Williams to USC. He got Gabriel here, even though he had committed to UCLA. And this is a big run for Eric Gray. Down the sideline, Gray slams on the brakes. And
gets to the second level and paves the way.
And a couple of nice blocks already. This is Mims. Catch and run. Marvin Mims weaving across the 30.
Not only top 6 offense in yards, but Mims, they run a lot of plays.
They snapped it before the chains were actually set. And Gabriel puts it right on the belly of...
He had 24 yards on the play. First and goal.
Gray trying to hop outside, and second and goal coming up.
It's on the accelerator.
Major in for Gray. He won't get it. Instead, they pay off Willis, who had a big block earlier for the touchdown.
Good in that position, but they have loved what they have seen from Braden Willis, tight end.
Gone back at the 5 for UTEP. Helmet came off, and Dawn ends up at about the 17. UTEP got it to midfield, but had to punt on its last drive. And here's Hardison on the roll, throwing back, and he does have a completion across the 30 for Tyron Smith.
Play on that D-line for Oklahoma.
Akari came sweeping by, and Whitehead, the linebacker, and there Davis was flying around. Loss of 6. Hardison double clutched it and then just had to throw it at the feet of Grimes. Flores has nowhere to go. I mean, you wondered how much. Sloan's punt. Mims is back, and he gets hit. That was a fair catch.
And it would have plays. It has been sound. They've been on the details and been dominant.
Quick hit for Stoops. A little carve inside. There's Stoops.
More.
Makes it 2nd and 1.
On the reverse, Gavin Freeman keeps his feet, breaks another one down the sideline. That is ridiculous. Defense is swarming. The offense is sleek. And Oklahoma, in the blink of an eye, scores again. He's got 150 of them, he says. Through the back of the end zone. First down for Hardison. Giving ground again. Hardison, pump fake, and incomplete. Bigger. And movement at the line.
I think down 21, maybe thinking we can go back to the conventional clap. But it catches them.
The claps for it, 2nd down and 15. Hardison whips it wide, and that's Akari again, and there are 3 guys with membership right now. They rushed 4, nearly got there, and this is a broken tackle by Smith for a first down. Scraped the ground with that knee. Hardison on first down. He slings it, little sidewinder, and he. Zakari in motion. They'll go with Awad, who gets absolutely turned around by Aguebu first and downs. Quick set, right over the middle for a couple yards, and he stuck all of their lives. Hardison pulls it down and throws and did get it for Tyron Smith. Got him a first down. And they'll cross the 40 with Awad.
An underdog as heavy as they are, it's critical.
Hardison, that was tipped at the line. Tied out of this drive. We got to get to the 31. It's Awad, and he is going to be about a yard shy. 4th and 1. It's a throw for Hardison, fading back, and no dice. Oh, a marker comes in.
Foul, big conversion.
Walls cave in. Hardison is doused. Ball is on the ground, and that is trouble. Grimes broke down the front, and he has the chance now to play for that guy here in Norman. Back-to-back sacks for him as the first quarter expires. Tempo is the name of the game here in Norman. 3rd and 27 for UTEP. Hardison on the roll. He's going to take some yards and maybe set up a field goal try for a lot of intensity from his defense so far. Gavin Beckley, the senior, missed from 41, made from inside 30 twice last week, and this line drive kick is through. A buzzsaw over the crossbar, and a tremendous atmosphere for college football. Bowman back to receive, and he will take it out. To the 26. He gets a yard out of it. Dylan Gabe.
Strength, man. No wasted movement. Effortless, smooth stroke.
Loves the details of fundamentals. Gabriel line drive knocked away from Farouk.
But it's about his efficiency.
Marcus Major slicing forward to about the line to gain. You think Gabriel has that beard today? The answer is an 11, and there is a penalty marker. Third false start penalty leads to a 3rd and 6 and a tip ball. Back in. For the first time this year, we learned the name of Michael Turk, one of the great punters in the land. And his boot all the way back to the 15.
He has against those Crimson Tide.
Gavin Hardison to throw, and he got it over the top. Windows are tighter today, right?
No question about it.
Watt. That is a first down. White was sneaked
to run, and he's good enough to cover in the slot as well. Versatile.
Hardison to throw, and incomplete.
Get underneath that route.
Stutzman up to the line on the far side. Now he backs off into coverage. Hardison to the sideline, and Flores with a jumping grab at the edge. In high school from El Paso, a local product. First down run for Hankins. That gets strung out for a gain of about 2. Hardison threw it over the oncoming downs and got it to Flores for another first down.
Yeah,
out of the backfield, Watt in space. Watt out of bounds. Quick set, Flores again, ready to catch. He does gain a 9. Second and 1, scanning Hardison, too much for Akari. And there is a marker flying in on the back end. It is the freshman Hankins, and he is stood up and more. Second down and goal. Hardison, the handoff, touchdown, Watt. Bowman got to the 26 last time. Cuts back inside, and he makes his way to about the 26.
There's a little bit more. Certainly one of Dabo's great gifts.
Gabriel goes down. He saw the pressure coming.
Play man-to-man coverage. Big negative play on first.
Brent Venables, by the way, last 2 days has fielded calls from Bob Stoops and Dabo Sweeney, getting ready for this ball game. Gabriel launches down the field. Farouk, and too much.
Who's in front of you? That's the question here. As UTEP will rush 3.
Gabriel too hot. Theo Weiss.
Danger with the sack. Set that drive back.
24 days of inside run straight is very physical, you're saying, right?
Uncommon. Doesn't happen in today's college football.
Hardison. Pressure up the middle. That faltered. He still had nowhere to go. And second down and 20. Downs from the backside. Back-to-back sacks for the... Quick set on the bubble. It's going to get 2 yards for Walter Dawn Jr. See if Mims gets a chance to return this punt. Somebody was unhappy down there. Fair catch to the 32.
Continuity so key, keeping him here.
There you go. Eric Gray on the ground for a couple of yards.
Built everything here. Huge.
They will run it again as prophesied, and he's got about 6. It'll be
the football.
After back-to-back 3 and outs, Gray will not let that happen. Just churning for the first down.
That to some degree, so some moving pieces up front.
to midfield. Aaron Parks, who's checked in at left tackle for Oklahoma. And again, UTEP gets to Gabriel. Major on the backfield, stoops a block in front. Major puts the head down and pitching to the green light. 4th down and 2. It's Gray weaving for the first down. And
You got to do what you're doing on this drive. Call it.
Gabriel scrambling. Guyton did come back in. Gray up the middle again, and he gets himself 4 or 5. Gray, nifty agility.
You can run through people. That time you run around them.
Over the top for Willis, the tight end. One man won't stop him. Touchdown. His first start 3 years ago was in the college football playoff semifinals. Willis now
7-3 without a touchdown.
7-3 without a touchdown is really hard to do.
Yes.
It's like a Rubik's Cube in under 30 seconds, but with 2 timeouts. Hardison does throw. Oh, what a jumping grab over at the sideline. For quick slant. That's Tyron Smith. I get what you're saying.
Now it is go time.
Hardison to the outside, and another first down and out of bounds for
Played into, I think, some of the decision making here in the final 50 seconds.
7 yards, 8 yards, and then this one for about 4. Start as the laundry guy and the assistant coach for every team, and back here as a defensive coordinator. 2nd down and 6. Hardison the throw. It's a first down for Flores. And there it is. 2 seconds come off. 2nd and 10. Hardison. Time ticking. Down he goes. Grimes there it was.
His family, his friends, his loved ones here in Oklahoma City. What a play.
First touch. Now Hardison over the middle, right on target, and it's 2. This one goes for 24. And a first down for Hardison. His throw is a little bit short for Tyron Smith. Smith in motion on 2nd down. Play action for Hankins. Pressure coming again. Hardison gets rid of it, and Stutzman came up, and the snap is a bad one. It's low. Hardison falls on it.
You can catch a low ball, but when it's coming both low and hot, that's a challenge.
Fair catch for Mims. Dylan Gabriel.
As they see as much man-to-man as they've seen from the Miners.
Gray to tailback. Carving and shimmying for a first down.
Now there's a single safety. You see that? They go to man-to-man. Now it's a chance to throw it.
And he will. Gabriel to the outside to Theo Weiss on his first catch. It's a Gabriel run this time, and into the slide right around the line.
First.
Gabriel loads up. That's a line drive. It's caught for a first down and more for Theo Weiss down the sideline to about
Quickly as they can to get the whole thing set.
Gabriel, little pop pass, goes to the tight end, Willis. The center's taught to look
This information on his players.
Gray straight up the middle, pushing and powering.
And Willis has really paved the way on a lot of these blocks.
Line drive throw, it's Farouk inside the 5. Tempo again, as expected. Gray to about the 1. The first score of the second half. Gray hit and dropped. It is Major, and Marcus Major is very close. He's in. The near side official says touchdown.
Fine into your team.
Couple cracks at it. Gray twice. So the women's national team just before we hit air today as this kick is going to go to the 25-yard. That was the highest attendance for any spring game this year. As this is tipped and batted away by Billy Bowman. Home pick. Second down, they'll run it. It's Hankins, a freshman, who took a big hit from Bowman. Stutzman goes with the motion. Hardison throws and does have the first down.
That will be something to watch this year before they replenish that group with even more talent.
And a marker cut. And they'll run it with a hard hit. Awatt off the spin. Bowman came
key for their defense.
Second and 8. They'll go again on the ground, and this is Awatt, who's dropped by a... Hardison over the middle. He once again has Ballard, who is driven back, so... Safety pressure coming. He read it perfectly and found Smith, who got clotheslined by Bowman.
Round him around the neck.
We're getting agreement from Mike Pereira from inside of our studio, who's watching the game and joining us today. The UTEP, after that game, goes on the ground to Hankins. About a 5-minute drive now for UTEP. And they will keep it on the ground. Awatt just gets pile-driven by Stutzman. Stutzman's talked about how linebackers are the foundation for Brent Venables and the honor it is to play linebacker for him. There's nothing there for Hardison over at the sideline. What do you want? Hardison, little wobble, and in comes for a while. Play number 12 of the drive is a 4th and 6. Hardison whistles it wide and nobody on Fox. First down, Oklahoma. Major had the touchdown in the last drive, and he's got a first down.
Down this crew.
Second down, nice read by Gabriel to the outside off a block again from
Easy pull and read.
There's a lot, I feel like a lot more bubble screen type stuff and things like that, and this is bonded over a walk in a ravine behind the Gabriel family home. Major has a ravine to run through to the 20. First down.
Run.
Quick hitter from Gabriel. And Theo Weiss keeps his feet. There are too many white jerseys. And then the partnership, which was forged in Hawaii, has made its way to Norman. And Gabriel to throw down the middle. There's a marker down. It was picked off by Johnson, it looks like. And we're going to, instead of a pick, it's first and goal. Gabriel to throw. That ends up some.
Look for second down.
Major driving toward the goal line. Touchdown. That was a lot.
Not with all the physical contact, not with all the loud hitting. And that's not been an issue for the Sooners today.
Show me next time.
That's a you problem.
That certainly is. There's a lot of intertwining with these coaching staffs. And we go, but talking to Dana Dimmel about Venables, he said our personalities could not be more opposite, but they got along great as Hankins. Dana Dimmel also suggested Bill Snyder might use the dictaphone for the notes. Old school. Hardison to throw. That's today here in Norman, and we have seen a number of them from the Oklahoma defense. Third down and 9 for Hardison. He feels pressure again. Sprinting out of the pocket. He throws across his body for Smith, and there's that arm strength. Awatt on a first down run into the teeth of that defense. Hardison reaches back and throws it to the far side for Akari, who does have the first down, but he
base defense today to just come up and see the guys finish and tackle, which I said earlier, they've done pretty well.
Watt dodging to the 40. Data demo game of Brent Venables' head coach tenure, up by 32. Hankins, the freshman, finds his way to the first down line. Danny Stutzman again was that really isn't used to coaches leaving, that he can bring back that feel of Oklahoma football that they're used to. This is wide and incomplete.
Flipped it. It comes in, but it was his scheme that was so difficult.
Hardison, flush from the pocket, throws again too high,
collision after collision.
Third down for Hardison. Looking near side, pressure coming. He got away from Redmond, and this into gridlock.
Tips the first foundation.
Beckley from 54 drives through it and puts it through.
As in their series.
Hey, look, there's a reading.
I saw that coming, but when it did, he pounced.
Eric Gray out of the backfield does turn it upfield, and once again, Willis is right there involved as a blocker.
Of a blocker. Willis can do it all.
They haven't gotten the ball to Mims for a while, so they're going to do it. And there's Willis on the other side.
Today, when you watch this film and all the different things asked of him.
He's a graduate with an economics degree, Braden Willis is. Gabriel to throw. Down the middle. Tipped and nearly picked off. Justin Prince, who's
sacks, got him off the field a few times, but not nearly enough.
No turnovers each way, in fact, as that is just flat-out dropped by Jalil Farouk. Played in it at UCF, if you're just joining us. It is Gray, and he is wrangled down at the 47-yard line. Bellin back to receive. And he puts it on the ground, gets sideswiped, and then back on top of it. Bring to the fans. As UTEP has Calvin Brownholtz checking in to play quarterback for the first time today.
Now his 32nd game for the Miners.
He's been a short yardage guy at points. 2nd and 8. His throw is a little low. He's at his best when he's grinding, and this team is molded in that image. On a 3rd and 4, nearly intercepted over on the...
He's earned the respect of this staff.
Sloan's punt. Mims still in. Give him one more chance to return it, and Mims will take that chance, diving near the 40-yard line. And a new quarterback for Oklahoma after Gabriel's day. You saw it's Davis Bevel, the former backup to Kenny Pickett at Pitt. He hands to Gray for a first down. Bevel out of Greenville, South Carolina. On another handoff, and this is Jovante Barnes, the freshman. The ball came loose
Into the defender, and you just never see that call.
Barnes again on the run. The other rule is about defenseless play. And he bounced off a couple guys for a yard. That was tough. Bevel keeps it, breaks it down. There's a flag in. Some want to there from Davis Bevel, but we'll check the mark. Heat, it's the humidity is what people say. Sometimes it's actually just the heat today. Thank you very much. The temperature gauge doesn't go in. He's a big fan. Gonna run it again. Tawi Walker, that's our perch up here. Yeah, there's a crackle down there from the contact. this general vicinity. Since Brock was willing to be the angel.
Physical nature of this game today.
You don't want to overvalue a first non-conference game, but just atmospherically and the way this game has felt.
And as that's gone on, it's been a lot of running, it's been a lot of hitting, and that is what he wants to bring, that brand of ball back here.
Slings it near side, and Jeremiah Ballard has a first down and another driving tackle, this time Herring. First down throw. Walter Dawn Jr. out of bounds at the 49. First down for
go.
Brown Holtz is dropped. Isaiah. Second down, 18 for UTEP. Brown Holtz to run.
But like Central Michigan the other night, I'll finish that point. They could have run.
There's a lot of positivity around that program with a sellout in week 1, and this another rush, and a hard one at that. Fourth down and 9, nicely threaded through to Ballard.
Scrimmage.
Design roll, Brown Holtz to throw, and he's got it right there on target for another first down. For UTEP with under 4.
State team that is dangerous, Deuce Vaughn.
Martinez as well, the transfer from Nebraska. Intercepted in the back end for Oklahoma to put a capper on Venables' day number 1 as the head coach, Gentry Williams, the freshman from Tulsa, has a big first day as well.
How about these freshmen getting a chance to make their mark? We saw it early. Gavin Freeman telling his other freshman buddies, hey, we can make plays out here too. Kanik, the big hit. Venables' first recruiting class, freshman getting out here. Devontae Barnes into some collisions and making some memories. First time out, they'll never forget.
Brent Venables said to us yesterday, look, 60% of these guys decided to stay. You know, 40% of these guys chose to come with me.
That's right.
But a bunch of these guys decided to stay.
That's right. Yeah, they didn't pick me. I wasn't their guy that they committed to. But they stuck around, and the 40% that are new, like that hug right there with Bevel and others, and all these freshmen, pretty good day. Pretty good foundational day all the way around for Brent Venables.
As a baseline, everything you could ask for the Oklahoma Sooners. And you see how the players react. See if a smile cracks across that face for the head coach of Oklahoma, Brent Venables.